Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a freestyle reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and I truly appreciate you all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this energy. First, I'm going to start off with my person's oracle. And then, matter of fact, I'm going to start off with the signs. And then we're going to get into the person's oracle. This is really, I would say, a freestyle reading because I use several different cards. It's not just isolated to, they do want me to use my Beyond the Veil decks in this reading. Okay, so that's why I'm just calling it a freestyle reading. Okay, anytime I'm using like multiple decks, it really gives a freestyle reading. Okay, all right, so let's see what signs come out in this energy. Hopefully, I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. Okay, and then if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate y'all. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's see. Signs. What are the signs? We have a September, we have a September Libra. 7th house could be significant, the month of September. Okay. We have August Leo. Both of them came out in reverse. Ooh, oh, damn. And my cards just slipped out of my hands and hit the floor. There could be some sort of tower moment for a September Libra and an August Leo. Okay. Yeah, also the 7th or the 5th house could be significant. I don't know if there some sort of drama or something significant surrounding a partnership. Okay, some form of partnership. This could also be like a love affair. We have a Aries, an April Aries. The month of September specifically could be significant. The month of August, the month of April specifically could be significant. 1st house could be significant as well. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. All right, let's see. Let's see. Something could be significant about an Emperor energy who's a Libra, or somebody could work in law. Let's see. Something could be, I'm picking up DNA energy again. Okay, so DNA, but I'm picking up a wide, it's like covering a wide area. I'm picking up something outside of, possibly outside of like finding out whether or not a child is somebody's. Okay, so that could be a smidget because we got Aries, Libra, Leo identity. But I'm getting something like somebody identifying something, like something identifies somebody. Okay, we have August Virgo. Specifically the month heavy August. Okay, somebody could be a Leo Virgo cusper. 6th house, 6, 7 could be significant. 76, 67 could be significant. 71, somebody could be 17. Somebody could be 76 or 67. All right, what else? We have an October Scorpio. 8th house, specifically the month of October. And then we have an October Libra, heavy Libra. Something is very significant here about a Libra because that's the 2nd Libra card that came out in reverse. Okay, 7th house. There could be an investigation surrounding a death, and this could have something to do with a father figure. Something could be significant about 2 feminists linked to the death of a father figure, or 2 masculines linked to the death of a mother figure, or a masculine and a feminine linked to the death of a mother figure, or a masculine and a feminine linked to the death of a father figure. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's get one more source. Do we have one more? They keep flipping in my hand. A December Sash could be significant. Yeah, they keep flipping over in my hand instead of coming out. All right, I'm gonna take the one that's facing up, which is, hold on, y'all. We have a November Sag. Okay, so the 9th house, the month of November specifically, damn, could be significant. All right, so let's see. We got sibling at the bottom. All right, let's see what we talking about. Okay, so somebody's, you being a grandchild, something is significant about your sibling or somebody's sibling, or you being a sibling. Who's your sibling? Who's your real siblings? Okay, something could be significant about an aunt. Okay, for some of you, an aunt could actually be your sibling. Okay. All right, what's going on in this energy? Yeah, so I'm gonna take it. We got grandchild, because I just mentioned that. Yeah, we got niece. I'm gonna take it because I just mentioned an aunt actually being a sibling. Yeah, I'm gonna take sibling. Yeah, all of them showing it. So, all right, so let's see. Let me grab my Beyond the Veil Oracle. All right. So we got this grandchild energy. Grandchild. Let's see what they want to say in reference to this grandchild energy. Now, you could be this grandchild, or this could be talking about maybe if you have offspring. This speaking of a child of yours. Okay, that could be significant. Something could also be significant here in reference to someone who is still in this dimension or someone who is in another dimension. Okay. All right. How we want to start? Okay. So put those there. Grab these. I got my Kipper Oracle. Let's see, y'all. What's going on with this grandchild energy here, Source? Grandchild, loving ancestors and spirit guides. What's going on with this grandchild energy here? Grandchild, something about in the courts. We got imprisonment and we got a thief. Okay. Somebody could be going to jail for stealing something from a grandchild. Damn. Y'all, that's why we got all this Libra, Virgo. We got Libra out here twice. Somebody could be going to jail for stealing from a grandchild. A Taurus or a Sagittarius could be significant. Something could also surround finances. Something could also surround somebody traveling in order to do something, or word traveling. Okay. Something could also be significant here about some sort of communication that could be coming towards you. Okay. Something also has something to do with your identity. Okay. This could have something to do with a father figure. Something could also have something to do with the identity of your father. Some of you, maybe you've never known who your father was. Okay. There could have been some sort of investigation into this, or your father has crossed. Okay. Somebody could have even said that you were no longer here. Okay. Yeah, religious and or religious factors. Okay, so something about religious factors here. Somebody could have an issue with what you know. Okay, because like I told y'all, I try to use the word believe just as less as I try to use the word blessing or blessed. Okay. Somebody has an issue with what you know. Okay, what you know to be true. Okay. And maybe this is why somebody, I don't know if this is the reason and what somebody's reason, okay, behind why they chose to steal from you. But I'm definitely getting something about a grandparent stealing from you. Okay. For some of you, trigger warning, this could be your innocence. Okay. Some of you could have had a grandparent that stole your innocence. Okay. For some of you, you could be finding out too that something is significant about you actually being the child and not the grandchild of somebody's. Okay. Somebody could have also had it out for someone because a grandparent, okay, so say for instance that this is 2 grandparents, right? Well, who you believe to be grandparents. Okay, this is a download that I'm receiving for some of you. Something could be significant about a masculine stepping out on a feminine energy, impregnating someone, and you being that person's child. So there has been some sort of envy, okay, when it pertains to you. Okay, I am getting that. For some reason, that's coming out too. All right, let's see. Goodness gracious. What is this? What is this grandchild energy? It's heavy envy. I'm picking up heavy envy. Yeah, somebody's sending evil eye. Heavy envy. Yeah. Somebody here also did things to block your love life. Okay. What's the grandchild? Yeah, I told you. Somebody got an issue with something that you do for work. Okay. Something could also be significant here where I'm seeing it's okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing 7/11. November 7th could be significant, or July 11th could be significant. A Gemini or a Cancer could be significant. Somebody could have cancer, like a terminal illness. Somebody could have had someone who transitioned from cancer. So some of you, you could have had a father figure or somebody, somebody here could be transitioning from cancer. Okay. And we got 7 on this occupation card, which I mentioned as 7th house. We got heavy Libra over here. So it's something, somebody don't like what you do for work. Something that you do, something that you do for work bothers someone. Yeah, it bothers someone. Because I feel like, well, I know, okay, it has all to do with secrets coming out. Okay, yeah, somebody's going to jail for some sort of trafficking. Okay, something is significant about you being trafficked. Okay, yeah, it's associated with your childhood. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. Something is significant. I just saw tunnels to the life insurance, but for some reason I just now got something being like something about expiration dates. And then Spirit gave me a flash of the part of, and I think I quoted this before, the part in Color Purple. Remember when their daddy didn't want the youngest Nettie to go with Mr. But he had no problem with him taking Celie because he said that Celie was used up. Something has something to do with that. Some of you could be a child from something like that. Okay. Grandchild, what's this? Falling to the floor, we got healing in reverse. Yeah, something is over. It's a tower moment. Something is over. It's people in this energy. Basically, it's no coming back from some sort of betrayal. Yeah, that's what I heard loud and clear. It's no coming back from this betrayal. Okay? Alright, let's see. I got a portion of, we want to use this or grab a different one. Let's grab a different one. Alright, so I got a portion of my Truth Teller deck. Ooh. Alright, and let's see. Alright, Spirit, what about this grandchild energy? What about this grandchild energy? Pageant casualties of dark magic. And I just said something and they wanted to come out. I just mentioned something about cancer. Yeah, transported from another country. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make this shit up. I know what the baby, when I tell you, when I tell y'all, these people ain't fighting to the death for them for nothing. Okay? They not frightened to the death of them for nothing. I promise you. Source has shown me things. I've been seeing things. Source has shown me things ever since I was younger. Okay, and it just all makes sense now. Okay, yeah, that's why, baby, when I tell you, I'm just waiting. That's just what it is. And I promise you, I feel no type of way about it. I don't. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Look, when I tell you, it's so much that I've seen, so much that I've prophesied, and I'm just grateful. Okay, I'm grateful more than anything. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I told y'all, gone too soon. Somebody here gone too soon. That's the casualties due to dark magic. That's why they wanted me to pull my Beyond the Veil Oracle with this today. Yeah, D. This could be a dad, okay, or somebody who first, middle, and or last initial D. The number 4, that's the Emperor energy. Something I have really be significant about your dad. Yeah, your dad. I am one of your guardian angels. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yes. Your first, middle, and or last initial, you know, D. But I'm picking up heavy as a dad. It's a dad here. And this father figure is not playing. DK or KD could be significant. Something being dark, okay, could be significant. The number 11 could be significant. We just talked about 11. Yeah, so K, somebody could be going to jail for KILL, killing somebody. Shit, I'm going to just say the word. I ain't spelling it. But yeah, and it came out again. Yes. I am one of your guardian angels. Point blank, period. Yes, they out here. And I'm going to put these up here because I don't want to get my decks mixed up. Yes, the number 8. Okay, could be significant. The letter H. First, middle, and or last initial could be significant. Scorpio energy could be significant here. Something being infinite. Something about abundance could be significant as well. The month of August. We got heavy August over here. Okay, and then we have Capricorn. Capricorn Aquarius coming out January 16th through the 22nd could be significant. This is the cusp of mystery and imagination, cusp of leaders. Yes, and the 8 also represents the strength. Okay, so something about your strength as well. You can have a strong ass angel that's around you. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see, y'all. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody has been heavily invested in something to make themselves show up in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Somebody has been doing this for a long time. Like I told y'all, that's why these bastards are fighting tooth and nail they didn't want none of this was supposed to come about. Okay, even this situation, and Spirit keeps giving me this, the whole situation with the Epstein files, none of that was supposed to come about. Okay, let me tell you something. All of this shit blowing up in these people's faces is a major confirmation for me. Okay, another major confirmation for me just how real my creator is. Okay, yeah. And it's only going to, like I tell y'all, it's only going to continue to get worse for these people. And that's just what it is. What's this imprisonment? Because they continue to fight tooth and nail. But this is a major spiritual war. Okay, nobody said it was going to be easy. Just point blank, period. All right. Imprisonment to the grandchild. Yeah, somebody also was invested. You're this 9 of Pentacles energy, and I just heard you're more dead than alive. Yeah, somebody also wanted to try to put you in prison so that it makes it basically easier access for them. And I already told y'all, the creator ain't having it. My mission means more than y'all lives, and that's just point blank, period. Point blank, period. What's this imprisonment? What's this imprisonment? The sun. I'm telling you. It's exposed. The shit is exposed as to why somebody here wanted to try to incarcerate you. Okay? I'm also picking up gratitude spirit that everything, what did I just say? It's only going to get, the exposure is only getting worse for these people. Okay? they're being exposed, and which is going to lead to jail time. And like I've told y'all, a lot of these people do not want to go to jail. So guess what they're going to do? Guess what they're going to do? They're either going to take themselves out, and or somebody that's in their circle. We seen what just happened to Rihanna. Come on now. People need to take off the rose-colored glasses. And Rihanna just now came up in a reading that I did the other day. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday. Yeah. Look, emperor. This could be an actual doctor. There could be a doctor going to jail, getting exposed, ass going to jail, or there's a father figure on the other side making sure that this person be exposed. Yeah, Two of Cups. Somebody who partnered with a doctor to target a grandchild. Point blank period. Okay? Somebody who partnered with a doctor to target a grandchild. You weren't supposed to heal from something. And now somebody else is. That's why this betrayal, it's no healing when it comes to this betrayal. Not none. And there's a doctor that possibly is about to be exposed. I'm seeing that 19 to the 2 is 21. Yeah, motherfuckers are going to be on the news. Y'all already know when these doctors, when they license and shit gets snatched up, baby, and they go down, they plaster their ass all over the news. So just think about it when it was a doctor that co-created with a raggedy ass, corrupted ass family. A corrupted doctor with corrupted family, baby. Come on now. What's this healing in reverse? Yeah, they can't heal. And this casualty is here too due to their dark magic. Yeah, what did I say? These foolish attempts have put them in a position of being in a position of not being able to heal. Not at all. The betrayal is too major. Yeah, what they were invested in. All this dark magic. All this dark magic. Give us more here. Casualties of dark magic when it pertains to this grandchild energy. Doing dark magic on a grandchild is resulting in a lot of endings. We got the 2 of Wands to the 7 of Swords, sneaking and geeking. Planning and sneaking and geeking. This is also talking about, what do I tell y'all? Baby, it's more endings due to them doing manipulation than natural causes. I promise you. Okay? And I stand on that. I stand on that. And 9, the Hermit. Investigation into this shit. Okay? Also, these spirits. Yeah, these spirits falling right underneath. I just noticed this. Chaos. Endings due to, not chaos. Well, chaos is significant, but casualties due to this dark magic going back. Right over top of, I am one of your guardian angels. Baby, what I tell y'all? These people protect me. Okay? You're protected by these energies. But they know the truth. Okay? Yeah. Justice. I can't make it up. I told you. You're going to get justice. Transported from another country, you're going to get justice. Like I've stated, it's justice or else. Justice or else. Yeah. The justice system, when it pertains to other countries, I'm getting between these other countries and the United States. Something is significant here about this partnership energy. Yeah. I am one of your guardian angels. Look at the home. But it was so crazy. We got the 4, not the 4 of Wands, the Devil and the Ace of Swords. What? Baby, look at this. Y'all. I am one of your guardian angels. Baby, we got the 4 of Wands, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Angel, and the... Who is this? Y'all, this some crazy ass energy right here. This some crazy ass energy right here. This is the type of energy that knew that these people was gonna fail. I'm telling you, that's what I'm picking. This is something extremely powerful. You see? Illusions. This is crazy. And I'm going to put them there. That's crazy. That's why this 8, this strength, I'm telling you. What's this 8 here? Baby, they don't play no games about you. They don't play no games about you. Look, the Tower. Y'all. It's I'm picking up something so powerful. So powerful. And I don't know why I just picked up on Mayan energy. Because I just got I think that's Mayan. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but I just now saw like a totem. Y'all know how like I just got a glimpse of like a carving. And y'all know how it has like the stacked faces. I just now seen that in my mind's eye. It's something extremely powerful. 15 and 4 is 19, the sun. What's this? I think this was Capricorn Aquarius energy. Yeah. What's this? The cusp of leaders. Yes, because you are a leader. It's the energy you sit in. Yeah, communication. There could also be a leader that's communicating something. We got 88, baby. And we got 1622 on this card. And it's something about your communication. The way you communicate. Or it's a message being sent. Yeah, I'm picking up all those different types of energies is coming through. Yeah, I'm picking up a leader that's communicating something. Somebody could be having a bad tower. If not right now, it's coming. Okay, something is coming. And I told y'all what I picked up, what I shared my post this morning. Okay, and then something is significant about your delivery, the way you communicate. Okay, and I'm also picking up some form of communication that could be coming towards you. Okay, yeah, some sort of enlightenment. All right, could be significant. Child, crazy, powerful energy. All right, let's see here. I told you, when you sit in a certain position, the devil protects you. Okay, that's what a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that. Because you understand who you are. And baby, that's the beauty of it. That's just what it is. And Source not playing with a soul. We got niece. Okay? So, something could be, my first eye is going off. Something could be significant here about what I was receiving as soon as I seen a flash around my first eye. You've been painted. You got titles. Some of you, okay, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here. Title is a grandchild, you're somebody's child. Title as a niece, you're somebody's child. Okay? So it could be like a auntie niece situation, right? That's a parent. That's not an auntie. It could be a uncle niece situation. That's not an uncle. That's a dad. Okay, it could be a grandchild grandma situation. That's not the grandma, but like I told y'all, now I was picking up energy that's a grandpa stepped out on the grandma, and you are the what came from the stepping out. Okay, so all of these different scenarios is coming through. Okay, that's not the granddad, that's the dad. That's not the grandma. It could potentially be the grandma, the mom. Okay, that's for some of you, but that energy with the grandma, that's not coming through as strong. I'm picking up a grandpa that stepped out on a grandmother figure, and whomever this person stepped out with, you're the child of that person. Okay, you're the child of that person's. Okay, there's somebody you address as auntie. For this another scenario, there's somebody that you address as auntie. Somebody could address you as niece. You're actually their sibling. Okay, all right, let's see. And this fell off the top. Yeah, gift and faith. Somebody, I told you, they can't stand your damn gifts. They can't stand your gifts. Yeah, thief. And somebody, they can't stand your gifts and wanted to steal them. Okay, wanted to steal them, wanted them to remain dormant. Okay, because they already knew what time it was when you stepped into that power. Okay, they suppressed you as a child, like I told y'all. That the reason why they be so quick to stick you when you're an infant is because it closes your first eye. Okay, it begins to close the first eye, manipulate and start the illusion process. Okay, yeah. What's this, niece? Toil and labor. Like I said, what you do for work. And I'm also picking up the energy of trying to hide some sort of truth. Yeah, they're going to jail. 11-11. 11-11. Come on now. It's a group or a friend group or people. Somebody here didn't want you to be in alignment. You were never supposed to be in alignment. Never. Okay? And that's just plain and simple. Yeah, they jealous and envious. Jealous and envy and working against you. An older man could be significant. Okay? Because it all surrounds truth. It all surrounds truth. Okay? Yeah, it's an older man that's jealous and envious. This person wanted you incarcerated. This person, I don't know why I'm picking up on the uncle. Okay, this person wanted you incarcerated. This person did something in the legal system that's going to land them in jail instead. Okay? All right, what's this niece? What's the niece here, source? Thank you. Your gifts, I'm telling you. Your gifts. And somebody here is also getting readings done on you. This is what they do. What did I tell you? They do work, get readings, do work. That's what this is. Yeah. Burdens, obstacles. This is what they do. To get readings, do work to try to create obstacles for you. But it's all being returned to these people. Yeah. Yep. Life insurance. They didn't want you to overcome the obstacles because they got a policy on you. Okay? Yeah, and it's creating a natural disaster for them. Yeah. This niece energy. Now, for some of y'all, this could be a niece that plotted on you. Okay? Just take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look, man-made disaster. What did I say? Wanted to cause obstacles for you so they could fulfill a life insurance policy. Yeah, in their ego. Somebody who is heavy in their ego. Baby, a black widow. So there's a black widow here in the mix. Okay? This could be an auntie. This could be a mother figure. All right, this could be a niece. It could be a niece here who's a black widow. Okay, this could be somebody that's a black widow, and maybe they wanted to switch. They didn't want to be a black widow. They want you to be one. Yeah, they make money off of deaths. This black widow, and I'm gonna take it. Yeah, man-made disaster. We got sacrifice right underneath that. Double confirmation with this black widow making money off of deaths. Okay, this could be an auntie. This could be a mother figure. Okay, yeah. Because I'm picking up both. This auntie could be a mother, but I'm picking up on, but this could be siblings, okay? Yeah, 1980 to 2000 could be significant, I'm seeing. Somebody could be sending, what does this say? I send you synchronicities every day. So that goes back to what I just posted, okay, this morning. All right, what we got here for this niece energy? Age 3 or the number 3 could be significant. We are in what is this, Pisces season, March, the 3rd month. Okay, all right, this niece, something could be significant here about a niece that's an Aquarius or the niece of an Aquarius. Okay, a niece could have a mother that's a black widow. Okay, that is coming through, that makes money off of deaths. Yeah, what's this, spirit? This niece. All right, so we got Hathor. It slipped right underneath Sagittarius energy. Okay, so something is significant here in reference to some sort of comedic knowledge. Okay, I am hearing that, or teachings. It's so peaceful here. Okay, so somebody made money off of somebody's death, but this could even be somebody around you, because I am getting that with that. This is so peaceful here. Somebody here made money off of deaths, and wherever this spirit is, they're at peace. Okay, yeah, somebody's at peace. I did just post that I did receive a dream download. I may or may not do a reading on that in reference to a transition grandmother. Okay, but Yeah, something could also be significant here about a black widow that is about to be taken out with her own magic. Okay. All right, let's see. You could be about to receive some communication about this, or this could be this black widow. She could show up in Queen of Cups. Okay, she cloaks her energy. All right, or she's about to receive some shit. Yeah, for me to say that she's about to receive, yeah, the 8 of Wands, and bro, I'm telling you, yeah, she definitely about to receive something, communication, or about to get hit with something. All right, or you could be about to receive some communication, and some of you could be moving. What's this energy? Toil and labor. Toil and labor to the niece. What is this? Yeah, it's something coming in for you. 383 or 338 could be significant. This could be something that you've manifested. Yeah, it's some communication. Communication to the Tower. Yeah. Yep. What's this divination? What's this divination energy? And Aries could be significant. And we got Aries out here. 6 of Pentacles. So somebody paying for readings. Yeah, somebody been doing this. They've been paying for readings. Because they want to hold on to something. It's a greedy ass aunt or mother figure out here. I'm picking it up heavy. It's an aunt, a grandmother, and a mother figure. Okay. Somebody's niece could be significant as well, as I stated. Okay. Yeah. A Taurus could be significant more in reference to finances, money. Yeah, greed field. And they're paying for readings. They're possibly paying for readings to see when something is coming in. And I'm also picking up that these are people, like I said, they do spell work and they're trying to see, are you gone yet? No, it's going to be them. What's this man-made disaster? For this niece energy. What's the man-made disaster? Somebody's niece could get taken out by some sort of, yeah, look, 8 of Swords. They bonded to this. So says the earth angels. That's the truth. That's the truth. They're binded to their own man-made disaster. Why? Because the devil lied to y'all ass. And the baby, look at this. The devil to the 4 wands to the lovers. Somebody got some in their house. Okay. We got the 8 of Swords. This could be incarceration, but it's backfiring. We got the earth angel. They wanted to try to bind an earth angel. That's the truth. And so therefore it's going to be a natural disaster. This could definitely be a black widow who did this. Yeah, this hoe is the devil. Okay, this could be somebody's lover or family member. Or your family member. What's this black widow energy? The Fool. And we just saw this. We saw this in the first spread, if I'm not mistaken. The Fool card. I cannot remember what it clarified. Damn. I cannot remember. I think it fell here, though. Yeah, the Tower. Making money off of deaths. Look at that. Spirit ain't bullshitting. The Tower to the Hangman to the Moon. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And we got a King of Cups here. King of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. On this Hathor energy. What's the message here, Hathor? Knight of Wands. 6 of Wands to the 3 of Swords. There could be a warning here about a Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is connected to a black widow who makes money off of sacrificing people. This Knight of Wands is connected to a black widow who makes money off of sacrificing people, and they tried to sacrifice you. For some reason, I'm picking up an outside energy. I'm picking up an outside energy. Yeah, look at the 8 of... This is who somebody worked with. A A Knight of Wands worked with. Yeah, careful, because they want to try to come make somebody here an offer. And I even hate to use the word careful. Communicate with your ancestors and the creator. Something also has something to do with this tool and labor and this Three of Wands, Hathor is saying. Okay, with this Knight of Wands energy, something is significant here about you getting somewhere. Okay, you going places. Okay, that's what I just heard too. And this is why they wanted to, they kept up all this nothing. What's this? It's so peaceful here. Child. Somebody here prefer to be in another dimension, honey. A King of Wands to the Star card. And it fell on man-made disaster. Ooh, baby. Why am I getting... Y'all, I told y'all, I've been picking up the people who have been compromised. I've been picking up their natural energy. And I'm getting that right here. My eyes twitching. Yep. This King of Wands to the Star is somebody that someone sacrificed for money. Somebody made, okay, so this King of Wands to the Star could be somebody in the spotlight. And somebody here who's saying that they're at peace is someone that this King of Wands to the Star sacrificed. This is in order for them to be the star. But I have definitely been picking up on those who have been compromised. I've been picking up on their natural energy. Something could be significant about a niece of a King of Wands. A King of Wands could have sacrificed their niece. Somebody who could have been very ambitious, or this the plan, or something could happen to this person because of a King of Wands sacrificing people for money. Or this is somebody's mother figure. So a mother figure, this could be a child, this Black Widow's child. Okay, something could be significant about a Black Widow that's connected to a King of Wands. Okay, all right, let's see. Child. All right, we got sibling. So like I stated, somebody is an actual sibling, not somebody's niece. Okay, yeah, child in imprisonment. Somebody also was hoping that you were in your head about some sort of information. Okay. Yeah, child in imprisonment again. A childhood. Okay, so childhood is significant and a sibling is significant. Your sibling, okay, someone grew up with could be significant, going to jail. What's this? Yeah, they in despair. The number 32. And they're going into poverty. The number 37. Heavy Gemini energy, Taurus energy, and Libra energy. Somebody could be going, yeah, this is somebody that wanted to work against somebody. The number 8. We saw the 8 in the first spread. Yeah, opposition to occupation. Yeah, somebody could have worked with somebody in the medical field. A sibling worked with somebody in the medical field that somebody could be married to, that's envious of somebody. What's this sibling? Yeah, abuse. They were contracted by organization. Libra, it hit Libra and Sagittarius. Yeah, abuse. You foreseeing something. This death magic. You're aware of this death magic. That's something that a sibling basically sent towards you, paid for, whatever the hell, and they losing their mind. Okay? Alright, let's see. Hidden. Yeah. Something that they tried to hide. A sibling in their ego. Okay? Or the fact that they work with somebody that's in their ego. Two people in their ego. Okay? Blind leading the blind. Yeah, a family. A family is involved. Yeah, they plotted to dismember somebody here. Tell us more with this sibling. With this sibling energy. What's going on? crime of passion. So they wanted something to look like a crime of passion. Yeah, somebody that you were dating or somebody that this sibling was dating. Okay, they wanted something to look like a crime of passion. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, I just saw behind. Yeah, doing something. We saw hidden, doing something behind your back, because that's what they good at. Okay. What did I say? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. I do read past, present, or future energy, honey. Yeah. I just saw helicopters and family again. Non-binary. 31 to 40. This could be somebody that goes both ways or one way. What's going on here with this sibling energy? Yeah, behind your back, and there's an undercover involved. So it's somebody here that knows everything they need to know in reference to a backstabbing snake ass sibling. Okay, yeah, that wanted you dead. All right, let me grab. I'm here, a Hindu god. Okay, Shiva could be significant. Okay, that's heavily significant for me. All right, so let's see. Near water, a Cancer, heavy Cancer. So a Cancer is involved. Or like I said, somebody could have Cancer. What I said in the first spread, help me cross over. So somebody needs help crossing over. Something could be significant here about a sibling that's going to need help or needs help crossing over. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see from the Beyond the Veil message with this sibling energy. Okay. Something about an Amber Alert could be significant. I ain't going to take the Isis card because, yeah, I don't need to elaborate on that. Pisces, Aries. We have March 17th through the 23rd, cusp of rebirth, cusp of prophets. And Isis did come out with this card. But like y'all know, baby, I know who I am. All right, give me something else. And this is a sibling that wanted to be who you are. Yeah, we have, okay, hold on. We got a transition in an accident. So somebody here could have transitioned in an accident or they will be. Okay. And we have Maya at the bottom. So something could be viewed as, okay, we going to see what come out with this I transition in an accident. Because something could be significant about a man-made disaster. I am getting off of this. Or either something could have something to do with somebody was doing accident spells. This death magic energy. Okay. So, and it's a road on this distant future card. Yeah. All right. Let's see. An emperor could be significant. Yeah. Somebody could have done magic on an emperor. Or some of y'all, this sibling is an emperor who likes to do magic and they're in despair. Either or. Let's see. What's going on with this despair? Yes, somebody here trying to manipulate some sort of communication or something about manipulative communication, or somebody here who worked with a sibling is trying to manifest communication. Okay, what's this despair to the sibling? What's this energy? Thank you. So somebody is watching you and they're in despair because you're a prophet. Yep, it hit this Pisces Aries energy, and that's that Emperor energy again with that Aries, and then we are in the 12th house. Okay, prophets, yeah, they watching you and they in despair. Look, we got the 8 of Wands. I can't make it up. You communicating, bringing in that justice, baby, and the justice system with the justice to the Hierophant. What's this abuse? Let's get one on the abuse here to the sibling. Abuse to the sibling. What is this? Dang, something flipped. I don't know which card it was though. Why is that here? Abuse to the sibling. Page of Wands. So some sort of message. Something that you could be communicating, or there is some sort of message. Somebody trying to block somebody from communicating. An emperor. Yeah, so somebody could be being abused by an emperor that they collaborated with to hold on to something. Okay, yeah, what's this distant future to this sibling? I'm picking up heavy here. Yeah, and I was getting ready to say it, a death. Yeah, it's a death here. It sure is. If it hasn't happened already, it is. Yep, 4 of Swords to the 8 of Swords, because somebody is protected. 4, 4, 4. In the distant future. Something that you could have prophesied when it pertains to some sort of death magic. Yeah. What's this crime of passion? And it could be, let me tell you, somebody that's someone, this that energy again. Somebody that somebody collaborated with. These is people turning against each other. And these is, what did I tell y'all about these entities? They're making y'all go up against one another. Because all of y'all wanted to group up against one person. Okay? In the collective. So they're making all of y'all that collaborated together, now you're going to be at odds. Okay? Dog eat dog. Point blank period. That's what this is. So if it's a couple out here who chose to collaborate with one another, say for instance, if this is a sibling in a person or a sibling in your ex, baby, it's war out here. It's a mess. Something is going to result in some sort of crime of passion. Okay, real weird energy. This takes me back to, for some reason, Spirit is bringing up, remember when I mentioned in that reading about a couple fighting because somebody got a tracker device on somebody's vehicle. And finding out where somebody is weird. Like, it's toxic and disgusting. What's this crime of passion? And this sibling energy? Yeah, but Source is allowing it. What I say? Judgment. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Source is allowing. Because this is judgment. I'm telling you. I'm a messy. That's what I'm picking up. A messy. These 911 operators going to be busy. And I keep getting that download. But Spirit is like, baby, let them know. These 911 operators is going to be busy. These people is going off the deep end. What's this behind? Yeah, this was people that wanted to play behind your back. Yes. Kind to your face. Look, I can't make it up. The 3 of Cups. They wanted to play behind your back. Kind to your face, but want to try to play with you behind your back. It'll never work out. And they under investigation. Those who play behind your back. Look at this. Behind 3 of Cups. These people that celebrated one another. The Hermit falling right here on undercover involved. Hello. Hello. It's an Emperor out here. A Pisces, Aries energy. This person could be a prophet, or you prophesied something to a greedy ass Emperor who collaborated with a sibling. You told them what was going to happen. You told all of these people what was going to happen. Yeah. And this transition in an accident wasn't a mistake. I just saw the 4 of Pentacles. This was no accident. Somebody got paid from this. What's this Pisces, Aries, cusp energy? Prophet. March 17th through the 23rd. Could be significant in the now, y'all. Whatever, something coming to pass in the now. What's today? The 10th, I think? What's this? Cusp of rebirth. Manipulation. And it flew right here. So, I'm telling you. Something that Source channeled through you, baby. And it's a warning here. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's some form of karma. Give me something here on this prophet energy. Yeah, 17 the star energy, 18 the moon, 19 the sun, 20 judgment, 21 the world, 22 conduit, 23 the Hierophant. I'm telling you. Corporations, I just heard. What's going on here? That's the truth, and it flew up in my arms. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yeah, 5 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody could get to fighting in a car or something like that. I'm getting collision energy. Collision energy. So it's the lovers. The lovers. Something could happen. Let me tell you, if this is somebody that has no business coming towards you, or if this is somebody that did manipulation pertaining to travel and or vehicles, tamper with your vehicle. And my eyes twitching. This person is about to be in a collision. What did I tell y'all? The energy that's out here is the energy that the way that these people made money off of other people's demises is the same way that they are about to go. God willing, source willing. I'm telling you. Yeah. So that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this freestyle reading. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.